The war to end all wars, the war to defend small nations, the Great War. And it ended 85 years ago tomorrow on the 11th hour, the 11th day of the 11th month, 1918. In its 4 years, it unleashed unimaginable horror across Europe, taking the lives of more than 10 million people. And amongst them, tens of thousands of Irishmen who had volunteered to fight with the British Army for a variety of reasons, many of them believing that in doing so they would buy future home rule for Ireland. Amongst the Irish dead, the youngest soldier to die in that war, a boy soldier from Waterford City who had not yet reached his 14th birthday. In Belgium, where he was killed, he's a national hero. Here in his hometown of Waterford, he was practically forgotten by all save his family. This is the story of John Condon.
There was a very strong military tradition in all of Ireland in the 19th and early 20th century. At one stage in the late 19th century, it was reckoned that up to half of the infantry in the British Army were actually Irish.
Well, my Uncle John means to me that he went off to join the army and for an adventurous life. And I'm proud of what he done. Very proud he went off.
And he died on the 24th of May 1915, the last day of that second battle of Ypres.
He did what he thought was right at the time, and he believed he was fighting for small nations. You know, all the young lads at the time, they thought they were doing right. They did what they believed in. And all Irishmen, they all died for Ireland, I believe.
The Menin Gate in the town of Ypres in southern Belgium commemorates the thousands who marched past this point to the front, to die in a place they couldn't even pronounce. To them, Ypres was Ypres. They had come from Britain, from Canada, Australia, and 250,000 of them from the island of Ireland. They were here to defend small nations, to defend Belgium from the German onslaught. On the walls of the Menin Gate, a roll of honour commemorates the 50,000 men who fought and died here, their bodies never recovered. The Belgians have not forgotten, and to this day, every day at 8 o'clock, locals and visitors remember the gallant fallen, including the boy soldier from Waterford. Here his nephew, also John Condon from Waterford, lays a wreath in his honour. The boy soldier died just a few miles from here in 1915. His family didn't even know he'd been sent to the front. So how did a Waterford boy, not yet 14 years of age, end up on Flanders field? The answer lies many miles from here, back in Waterford.
Waterford